Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. We are here, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. 5 signs you're wasting life, but you don't want to admit it. You don't want to admit it? Well, you don't have to. Don't worry about it. Much love to all the deep divers out there. Do you sometimes, though, wake up going like, what am I doing with my life? Or maybe you walk down the streets and you keep bumping into people and they're like, and you're like, sorry, because you can't stop thinking about, what should I be doing with my life? Or maybe you go into the shower and say that. We got a lot of people saying that. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? Okay, let's dive into it. Now, let me share with you what's helped me along my journey. You see, I am someone who used to waste life a lot. I used to sit on the sofa, eat popcorn, and just watch Sunset Beach for like hours and hours and never get up. So as a psychologist, as a counselor, but also as someone who used to waste life, I know what I'm talking about. The first sign you're wasting life, but you're still in denial, is that you don't take care of yourself. Look, when was the last time you got a massage? Never? Okay, don't worry about that. When was the last time you asked someone for a massage? Maybe your partner, they didn't give it to you? No? Goodness gracious. When was the last time you gave yourself a massage, baby? Like, that feels good actually. Yeah, do it. Self-massages, actually, it's pretty good. Yeah, that's good. That's great. Because self-care is the best care. Slow motion that side. Let me repeat that. Self-care is the best care. That's what's helped me along my journey become my greatest version. You see, a lot of us, we say, well, I got mouths to feed. I got to feed the babies. I got to go to work. I got to take care of the car. We've got a whole lot of things to do, right? But a lot of the times we don't take care of ourselves when we're doing it. So I see the human body as a vehicle, and it's all about what kind of fuel you're putting in that vehicle to take you to where you want to be. Now, to start with, a lot of us, we don't make any investment in ourselves. And that was me along my early journey. Like when it came to actual food and eating, I would always buy the cheapest foods. Why? Nobody knows. No, there is a reason. Because I wanted those new shoes more than the food. So 7-day vegan challenge. And right now we are putting that money up. Right now, I don't mind spending loads on the best superfood. Why? Because health is wealth. Like I gotta be charged up every single day because I gotta say, can I get a hello there? We can't have like, can I get a hello? No. So I need the spirulina. I need the chia seeds, the hemp seeds. I need those avocados in my mouth right away. Okay? 7-day vegan challenge. And a lot of people are saying, well, Ralph, it's really expensive, this whole plant-based vegan lifestyle. And I say, well, you got the Louis bag. Well, you got the new shoes. You see, there's always money when you want it. No slow motion there. There's always money if you really want it. And I said, wait a minute. Food, health is wealth. So a lot of us, we're wasting life because we're not investing in the things that matter. Like when you start out life, when you're born, you got a full bar. Your energy bar, battery, cell is full bars. Like full bars. You're smiling as a baby, right? And then you go to school. 1 bar drops. Then you hang around certain friends. Another bar drops. And then you get a job. Another one. And then you get into a relationship. Whoa, then it goes back up. You're in the love connection, baby. Going good, right? Going great, right? Good. Self-care is the best care. A lot of people, they want to go on a crusade. They say, I want to save the world. I want to help people, Ralph, like you. But can you help yourself? You want to save people, but you got to save yourself first. Trust me. I know. I can only share because I've got energy. And that energy comes from taking care of myself first. And then when the cup overfloweth, it just pours out. And that's why so many deep divers are diving deep every day and we're having great avocado parties. Makes sense. The second sign you're wasting life, but can't admit it, is that you don't like what you're doing. Plain and simple. You see, what helped me along my journey was to realize this simple secret. I don't care if you've studied for like 10 years in something. It doesn't justify you doing it. Okay? But you see, a lot of us, we do justify our behavior and actions because we say, well, I studied for this. I've got to do this. Or I've got to work here because, well, it's all I'm good for. Right? So I went to university at 17 years old. I've read over 1,000 books. I'm a psychologist, a criminologist. Who cares? If you're not doing what you love, who cares? But right now, I'm doing what I love, and I love it. I care. And that's why my hair looks great. Care hair, it all rhymes. Okay. A lot of people fill up their whole day with pointless activities which drain their soul dry, leaves them with no energy whatsoever. And guess what? They start complaining about it, which only leads to more frustration, more disappointment, more misery. So what helped me along my journey in becoming my greatest version was to say, actually, you're only here for a very tiny amount of time on this planet. Oh, we just got serious a bit. So dance. Oh, we're just having fun now, right? Make sure that you actually are doing what you love. Why? Because you're only here for a short period of time. So that was what did it for me. Buddha said, the problem is you think you have time. I say, if you are waiting for the perfect moment, you might be waiting a mighty long time. Slow motion that side. So I was working in a school with people with ADHD, autism, bipolar, and I still do that, right? But I said, actually, I want to move out of that environment into an environment I love that can help me do what I love every single day. And that's why the environment you surround yourself in is so important. I'm always in nature. I'm always in a quiet, eco place, beautiful environment, atmosphere. I'm always connecting with great people, coming to your house, eating all your blueberries, right? We have fun. But if you're not doing what you like today, you are doing yourself a huge disservice, but more so the world at large. Because you see, it all starts with you being fully immersed in what you are doing. A lot of people say, well, I don't like my job. And I ask, why are you there? They say, well, then they just leave, right? You have a choice. If you don't like being somewhere, move. You're not a tree. And even trees can move, man. Woman, boy, girl. The third sign you're wasting life and can't admit it. You are not using social media. No. You are getting used by social media because you're like, oh, this picture isn't good enough. Or, oh, that person's better than me. Oh, that person's wearing a better dress than me. Right? I say dress a lot because we got over 300,000 women, probably 500,000 actually, including the site, diving deep. Okay. And we connect with millions. So, or you might be saying, well, I don't think my shoes are right. Okay. Social media will F you up big time if you are using it the wrong way. If you're using it to get validation, you see, a lot of people you might be on Facebook, for instance, and you might just spend hours upon hours comparing yourself to other people's lives and then say, wait a minute, where did my time go? But also the energy, oh my gosh, the energy bar starting to drop. What? The energy bar starting to drop. Bars are going down because you're not becoming what I call a content creator. I don't have time to be on Facebook checking out your pictures when you were 13. Actually, those pictures are pretty cool. But you see, a lot of us, we're wasting time. You're making Zuckerberg richer. Instead of actually using that time to start creating content, that's what smart people do. That's what successful people do. That's what people do who are becoming their greatest version. They say that time I'm using on social media, how is it helping me become my greatest version? You see, it can be wonderful if you use social media as a tool. Like I get a lot of kicks out of social media. Sometimes it's really funny to see these funny videos. Or sometimes you can use it for a business. You can use it to meet amazing people. I use it to share a message, right? You got lots of people on Instagram going on their pages like, wow, that's incredible. Do you know the world we're living in right now where a message can just inspire millions of people in a few seconds? That's the power of social media. But there's also another side, which is where people just waste time, right? They just waste time on these apps, not creating the apps. You see, successful people have the ideas, but more so, they have the actions behind the ideas. They don't just spend all the time planning, they actually show you the results. So if you're spending a lot of time on social media, you better ask yourself, how is this helping me manifest abundance in my life? Because if it's not, then you're wasting life. Plain and simple, baby. That could be a meme like, yeah, plain and simple. The fourth sign, you're wasting life, but can't admit it. You see, a lot of us, plain and simple, spend a lot of time doubting ourselves. Okay? We spend a lot of time complaining about the world. Complaining. And it's beautiful to complain, but you see, you're wasting life if you're just complaining constantly without doing anything about it. I didn't like my job, but I didn't stop there. I said, okay, I'm going to do something about it. I didn't like eating junk food and I was complaining a lot. Then I said, wait a minute, this is kind of tiring. Like just complaining. I don't like this anymore. I don't like the world we're living in. So many crazy things are happening. Okay, that's going to drain your energy. Right? So you got to start tapping into what I call radical action. Radical action is where you say, okay, enough just complaining. Let's talk about some solutions. You see, I don't feed drama. If I did, well, if I did feed drama, like, what would happen? I wouldn't meet so many authentic people. You see, I don't complain about just negative stuff. I give people positive solutions. And that's how to create energy. That's how to create more life within yourself. Right? Are you just focusing right now on the doom and gloom? Or are you actually focusing on uplifting, raising the frequency, raising the vibration, helping yourself become your greatest version? Right? And the fifth sign, you're wasting life, but can't admit it, is that you love drama. Oh yeah, you feed off drama. And I admit, along my early journey, I was also consumed by that. A lot of distractions out here. But you see, that wastes life, right? A lot of the times, people think, well, if I want to get big, for example, on YouTube, I have to talk about other people. I got a name drop. But you see, you will get a lot of views, but then check the subscriber rate. It will be low, right? So you really want to be looking at the subscribers. How many people are tuning into you? And the numbers don't lie. But if you are constantly feeding drama, what does that say about you? But more so, you end up becoming that drama. Slow motion that side. So what helped me along my journey to create more life was to say, right now, there's no time to be going back and forth. We're at such a critical point in humanity's evolution. Everybody has to be pushing forward with solutions, helping people elevate, go to the next level. There's no time to be tearing people down. That's only a distraction. That's only going to keep you at level 1. If you want to start rising up the levels, you got to start tuning in to what is the most energy generating activity. And that's just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Right? We can also talk about being around friends which aren't contributing to your growth. You're wasting life and you can't even admit it. Well, I love them, but they're always there. Yeah, but at the same time, what have they done for you? But keep you in the same position, the same box. That's what it was like for me along my journey. I had to let a lot of friends go, right? I started to talk about indigo. What's that? But guess what? I found my tribe. Because every single day I get over 1,000 messages every single day from people writing in saying, I'm the reason why they're still alive. And I say it's not me, it's you. But I'm just confident enough to share a message which impacts many, many people. So if you are around the right people, imagine how inspired you are going to be. A lot of people wake up and guess what? They say, I've got nothing to look forward to. Well, you got to start asking yourself, who is in your ear? See, every day I wake up like a jack in the box. I'm excited because I'm going to meet amazing friends. I got family who they're starting to see my way of life is working, right? They weren't believing it first till they started to see the numbers. Oh my gosh, Ralph. Funny how things change, right? If you surround yourself with the right friends, you grow. The wrong friends, you don't. It is essential that you surround yourself with people on the same mission as you. Because if you don't, you're only going to go as far as the people that you surround yourself with. So there you have it. Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Have a beautiful day. We're here. Infinite waters. Diving deep. Once again, stay well. Stay healthy.